So one thing I forgot to shout out on the last couple streams for whatever reason, I blame being sick, is that if you're interested in catching up with this, much like Slames James was talking about, if you're not caught up all the way and you prefer to watch them in order, you can check the Google Doc there that I linked to find the playlist. There's a playlist with all of the games I've played for the first time there, or if you prefer just a straight up YouTube link, there it is. All right. So, we have just entered a new dream. This one is, well, so the solution that we're looking for in here is something to help us, with our reoccurring dream is now, getting stuck in a coffin in like the darkness, basically. And so I think our hint is to try to get some sort of item in this stream to assist us with that. This should be something sound related, if I recall correctly. And yeah, we've just arrived into the dream, so we'll do some poking around here. We've got our usual pinch me pitcher. We've got this bread dangling stick that we used in the last stream to help us traverse the sea with the giant duck, which is maybe my favorite character in the whole thing, but we've still got that. And we also have a gold pen. So there you go. It's gonna be a lot of muting. Don't know what it is, but I'm getting a lot of coughs at the moment. But let's begin. We've got a rope with a well. I'll check this last, maybe, along with the door, I suppose, because I don't know if this goes somewhere. We do have some ivy.
Even in my dreams, this stuff grows everywhere.
I just see a hole. Can we get Mr. Fumble out of the way? Thank you. Okay, well, there's a hole with muck. Okay.
It's a small hole in the wall. It just screams, stick something in me.
Okay.
It's coming out of a hole in the wall.
Can we collect the muck?
No, thank you.
Okay, I had to ask. Goldfish
I
bowl.
think that's a newt inside it.
Okay, is the newt a selectable item? Mr. Fumble is starting to drive me crazy.
Nah, he looks really happy in there.
Okay.
We used to have a stuffed pheasant on our wall at home before it met with an unfortunate accident. Apparently, I now dream about milk delivery services.
Worst things to dream about.
No point leaving it out here.
Okay, we got a milk now. Bottle of milk.
Someone's clearly making an effort.
Okay.
It's an empty goldfish bowl. Okay.
Okay, so we can take the bowl.
Nah, he looks really happy in there.
Okay. Same thing with the pheasant.
It looks petrified.
Oh.
There are some lovely curtains hanging up. Nah, it's built into the side of the building.
We open it?
I can't see much through the curtains.
Okay. Didn't know if we could open the window. We got a branch.
It's a long branch. I'm not strong enough to break it off.
Mr. Fumble.
Don't you think this place is spooky?
Not compared to some of the horrors I've witnessed today.
At least all the bird poo seems to have come off now.
Poor Mr. Fumble.
Could you get that branch for me?
Just to get the branch?
Yeah, it looks handy. Why'd you ask?
Oh, I don't know. I was expecting you to ask me to climb up the tower, or jump down the well, or otherwise risk my own neck for no good reason.
Can you get me the branch?
Just to get the branch?
Just get the branch.
You won't want me to impale myself on it or anything afterwards.
Nope.
Promise?
Promise?
Okay. Here you go.
Thank you. See? That wasn't so hard, was it?
I'm dreading whatever's coming.
I was gonna say the day is young here. Okay, so we can't go any further that way, so it's time to check the well, I think.
There's water at the bottom.
Okay.
There's no bucket on it. It needs a bucket in order to function properly.
Okay, can we use the goldfish bowl?
It doesn't have a handle to attach the rope to.
Good point, good point.
That's not attracted by dangling bread. That doesn't need any milk. Perfect for hitting and poking stuff.
Okay. Again, don't really know why I would need to do anything with the well yet. Water, huh?
It's a small hole in the wall. It just screams, stick something in me.
Let's try the stick. Start with
It's
the stick.
too big to fit in the hole.
Okay, little pen, I guess?
Oh, that's a nice snug fit.
Okay. Now what?
It's coming out of a hole in the wall.
Okay. Interesting. Alright, we're inside. Oh, what is this? Manservant. What the heck?
They're doing a great job of keeping the sunshine out. It makes it all a bit dingy in here.
I like the dinge.
Big fan.
I'll let a bit of light in.
Wait! Stop! Great! That's another thing I need to fix.
Sorry, it just fell off.
Of course it did. It was only held on with dust and goodwill. And the goodwill ran out when I spent 4 hours on the phone to a Swedish call center this morning.
I'll just clean this up.
Oh, you're so kind.
Okay, so we've got the curtains now. Okay.
It's quite a nice day outside. I don't want to open it.
Geranium, small box, cupboard, kettle, mug. A prickly plant. Looks like some sort of succulent. Hamster plate. Angry kitty plate. A work in progress here. Instructions, screwdriver, bolt, block, wood. Spare limbs. Very good. We have some stairs over here.
I can't get through the door. It's being blocked by a giant hodgepodge of flat-packed monster bits.
Okay, that must be, some sort of thing to look towards.
Someone's quite the homemaker.
Thank you for noticing. I wish the master appreciated my efforts.
I can't reach it. It looks irrelevant to my quest. I doubt I'll need it.
Had to check. Cupboard?
What was that noise? Close that cupboard at once.
Sorry.
Tea leaf.
The hinges on this door are really squeaky.
Good thing, too.
Okay. Okay.
I love my organ. Okay.
We got a mug now.
Boil master. Stays hot for up to 6 seconds. It's empty.
Okay. This is starting to turn into a we have to make somebody tea. We've got milk. We've got a mug. We heard that there was some sort of tea leaf. Is that what was in the cupboard? And there's water outside with a kettle. Okay. It's starting to come together now. What else is happening
It's
here?
straining up towards that hole in the ceiling.
I hope it stays that way. It keeps the prickles out of my way. I snacked myself on it too many times over the years.
Okay.
How many legs does a piece of furniture need? It looks like Lloyd's first hamster. He was adorable, submissive and placid. He never really fitted in with our family. He looks just like our old cat. I can't remember his name, but my mum loved to watch him dismember rodents. They had a lot in common. I don't want to break it.
You mean like you broke the curtains?
I said I was sorry. It looks better on the wall. It looks like a flat-pack furniture box. I don't have time to build a box fort right now. I don't have time.
Okay.
Munster. Self-assembly 3-in-1 indentured slave, consort and chiffonier. Hex key not included. It could be an arm, or a leg, or something else. Perfect for screws.
It is. I'm Unfortunately, all of the included fittings require a hex key.
They've all got little hexagon-shaped holes in them. I think he needs them all.
I would if I had the right size hex key. Or any hex key.
Nah, they're not mine. Although it's probably a bit late in the day to develop a conscience.
True.
And technically everything in here is in my head anyway. I still don't want them though. I don't need it.
Neither do I. Apparently.
He's got a lovely floral pattern all over him, but I think some assembly is still required. I don't want to remove any parts.
Okay. I guess we'll start asking questions here.
I like your hanging baskets outside.
I'm glad somebody does. You hear that, Master? Somebody likes the hanging baskets. The ones I spent hours arranging. He's not listening. He never listens.
What you building?
Oh, it is my new monster. The latest in Swedish self-assembly abominations.
Let's go.
It looks like a work in progress.
Some of the parts were missing from the box. Without them, I fear it will never walk.
What's up those stairs?
The Master. But he must be left alone.
Is he asleep or something?
Oh no, the Master never sleeps.
I've been there.
No, he is playing with his organ.
Okay.
You mean like a pipe organ, right?
Of course. He is a great musician. The only thing he loves playing with more than his organ is his giant horn.
Again, this is a musical horn?
Naturally. When he puts his lips upon it, you can hear it across the whole land.
Now that sounds like just the kind of thing I'm after.
Yeah, that horn is our end game then. That's good.
Is there any way up the stairs?
You wish to disturb the Master?
Why, is that a bad idea?
Some good
You remind me of
animations.
my twin brother.
Never disturb the Master while he is playing. Even I avoid going up there. That is all academic anyway. My creation cannot be moved until it is complete. And the parts are on back order until next Wednesday.
How's your master supposed to get down the stairs if you're blocking them?
The Master never leaves his room. He has everything he needs.
Interesting. This dude sounds like the Taco Bell Chihuahua. Does. Yo quiero Taco Bell.
You don't want to go upstairs?
Well, if he's playing, I sometimes brave it. But if I need to get near him or the organ, he gets really mad. Under those circumstances, I make him a nice cup of tea and give him a chucky bicky. As long as the tea is made correctly, he loves to dunk a chucky bicky in it. Then he sits back, closes his eyes, and just enjoys the moment. At least it gives me a few seconds to get in and do what I need to do.
Can you clear your monster out of the way?
Oh no! Now that it is partially assembled, it's too heavy for me to lift. The only thing that can move it is itself.
Please stop that. Is there no way you can finish building it?
Not unless I can find lungs, a brain, and a 6mm hex key.
okay. Interesting. Didn't expect that we'd be assembling IKEA furniture today, but this is where we are. Psycho Mantis from Metal Gear Solid, very much so. That's a good call.
What's a hex key?
Whoa! The Hex Key is a legendary device for unlocking powerful, dangerous mojo.
Whoa, really?
No, not really. It's a six-sided, L-shaped bar of metal for assembling Scandinavian furniture.
That sounds distinctly less fun.
True, although it is marginally more original.
What does it need lungs for?
How else is it supposed to communicate?
It can actually talk.
Well, not really talk so much as grunt. I order lungs that replicate the sound of birdsong with every grunt. But it looks like I'll have to make do. Anything flexible that holds enough air and makes a noise will do for now.
Do you have anything like that around here?
Nope.
Flexible and can be filled with air. Okay. Brain.
What kind of brain does it need?
It doesn't actually need one to function. It's purely aesthetic.
So it just needs to look pretty.
Have you never seen an abomination being built before? It needs to appear impressive and futuristic, whilst adding no real scientific value whatsoever. To be honest, even a nice-looking lamp would probably do.
Okay, leave it with me.
Okay.
Nice plant.
No, it isn't. I keep snagging myself. Why do you think I wear this sack? All of my other clothes got caught on the bloody thing. It's not so bad since I trained it to grow upwards, though.
Bye. He's wearing nothing but a sack and a piece of string. There's an old key attached to it.
What an interesting puzzle here.
A six-sided gold pen. Shame there aren't any cassettes around here.
Six-sided. Okay, so the pen is the hex key question mark? Unless we have to maybe drill this into something else because it needs like a T-shape.
It's not much use there.
No. Let's see if we can maybe use the gold pen.
It's not much use to him like this. He'd need it bent into an L shape.
Bent.
There may be a way to bend it if I can find somewhere secure to put it.
Aha.
You don't have a vice, do you?
Plenty, but not one that's suitable for a dream like this.
Triumph the Insult Comic Dog. I haven't thought of that in a while. Yeah,
Ooh,
I hear that.
That's a nice snug fit.
Mr. Fumble.
Could you bend that pen I stuck in the wall?
Your requests just get weirder and weirder. To be honest, I don't think I have the dexterity. You're probably better off just whacking it with something heavy.
Is the branch good?
I'll give it a whack with this. The pen's now bent into an L shape.
Perfect.
I'll take it out again.
Okay, so that's one thing down.
I found you a hex key.
Ah, thank you. This will be perfect for tightening his nuts.
Of course it is.
What?
Never mind.
Okay, so that's one thing down. We need a brain and lungs. Brain is purely aesthetic, as we found out.
I can't reach it.
Can we take the screwdriver or no?
I don't need it.
Need
Okay.
It's got blackout fabric lining to stop light getting through it.
So we light. Okay. Eventually, I think we're gonna have to get water out of the well. I think that we're certain about that.
It makes this place feel really welcoming. My shoes are perfectly mud-free. No, it's filthy.
Okay. So at some point, we are also gonna have to degrease this cupboard as well.
No point, it's empty.
Okay.
What does it need?
So, anything flexible that holds enough air and makes a noise will do for now.
Do you have it?
Nope.
Okay, so
Bye. It's the barman's own special wake-up juice.
I feel like we're gonna have to go visit another dream. This is kind of how it's proven to be in the past here.
In you go, crabbies.
So we'll check the seaside only because it's just sitting right there. So we need to keep an eye out for something that would act as either a brain. Nothing with no sign, without scientific value, right? And then the other bit was
There's probably any... It's too slippery for my hands. It's probably easier to get across at high tide, for me at least.
something flexible that holds air. This is like the only kind of tedious section to this, is sort of being like, okay, like,
It's probably...
oh, I need the duck. I need the duck. Crap. All of this just to talk to the other guy in the sandcastle, who may or may not have some items. Good news is we get to do this. We get to ride the duck. But it gets a little tedious trying to figure out exactly what to do at some of these spots here. Not tedious, it's probably not fair, but it does make it kind of interesting. An arm.
I don't need any more fingers.
Okay. Anything else over here? The net buoys.
I probably shouldn't play with the local boys. I'll leave him alone now.
Okay. The tire? Tire's flexible.
It's too big to carry around.
Okay. So maybe this isn't the spot. Alright, well, let's go back to the beginning. Maybe the joke book.
Well, I suppose this...
One of these might have a little something for us here. Hilarious props. What are these?
They're packed full of comedy. I'm already hilarious.
Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
I'm already hilarious.
Don't let it.
Special whoopee. Oh,
Audio whoopee at the bar. It's a real gas.
okay.
It'd probably digest me. You still here?
Always will be. I'm growing out of the floor.
Enjoying your He-Man stickers?
I was, but then I used them all up in needlessly bizarre and illogical scenarios.
What kind of idiot would do that? Got anything new?
Well, we do have another special tonight. The Whoopee! I'm obliged by my contract to tell you that it's a real gas.
Is it?
Only in the sense that it is literally a gas, yes. It's a mixture of hydrogen sulfide, methane, and nitrous oxide. The management are trying to shift a load of old props, so each one is served in a used whoopee cushion.
That sounds really unpleasant.
Used.
If you think that's bad, you should try the rubber chicken soup. Look, if you just took one, you'd be doing me a favor.
Do I have to inhale it?
Tell you what, I'll squeeze one out for you now. There you go.
Thanks. Okay.
This game is great. Okay, so we've got a whoopee cushion, which I hope is going to be good enough for our lung. We're still a little bit in the weeds now, trying to figure out what our brain is going to be. But there's no real...
Here are...
Oop, I don't want to do that. The bacon.
There we
book.
go. This is where...
We'll give this spot a shot here.
It's still raining.
Plasma fly. Oh, this could be good. Plasma flies.
I can't catch them with my bare hands.
This is something that like sort of fits the bill. It looks cool and sciencey, but it's not actually sciencey, right? How would we catch them though? The goldfish bowl?
If I've learned anything, it's that you can never have enough captured insects. I'll put it straight in my bag to stop it escaping.
Okay. Is that it? That's amazing. Okay, sometimes you just kind of have to take the trip and poke around a little bit, I suppose. All right,
In
horror
your pot.
comic. We'll bring the duck with us and see what happens as well. Forgot last time we had the Mr.
He
Fumble
looks
here.
a bit nervous here. I guess he's happier when there's a ready supply of bread or water. I'll let him sit this one out.
Okay.
I guess Sir Quaxalot doesn't want to come in.
Fair enough.
Could you use this for the lungs?
I suppose it might work. I wonder how my monster will sound with this in its chest.
That'd be great.
Loud and proud.
Oh, I do hope so. What was that noise?
Squeaky floorboard.
Nice. Okay, and then you get to
How's
this.
this for an impressive addition to your creation?
Oh, very technological looking. It will make the perfect brain. I'll put it right on top when I have everything I need. This is it.
Okay, I was gonna say you have
After
everything.
so
right?
long, I finally have everything I need.
A little fart
It
noise.
is complete. Together, we can finally clean this place up.
Let's go. That's worth the joke. That's very good. Uh-oh.
Typical. Maybe I should get a cat.
Yeah, that would probably be better company.
I meant for lunch.
That is great.
It looks like a flat pack furniture box.
Okay, so the next step here obviously is we need to go up the stairs and try to get this horn. We kind of know that we need to make tea, but I don't think we have all of our things yet. So we'll have a look. There's the horn that we want so badly. Bats, sheet music, the master, huge organ, hatch, another window, a hole, guano, very good. Hatch over here.
A healthy collection of bat droppings. Even though I know they're just a figment of my own imagination, I'm still not going to pick them up. It's locked. It's locked. A big brass horn. It's only held up there by a single nail. It looks like the slightest little shake could bring it crashing down. Judging by the large heap of droppings underneath it, the local bats have been using it as a roost. All in all, I'd say that standing directly underneath it is a pretty bad idea. I wonder if I could encourage the bats to knock it down.
Me too.
It's covered in tea stains and crumbs. The sunlight's shining into the room downstairs. I'm better off using the stairs. It leads behind the organ. It provides access to the pipes inside the organ, but it's locked. The lock has a little musical note carved onto it. There's sunlight streaming through it. It almost looks like they're flying in time to the music.
Oh, okay.
He's busy playing at the moment.
Let's interrupt.
I think I'm better off not being noticed. This'll block the light coming through the ceiling and make an excellent death trap at the same time.
Perfect. I don't know if we needed to do that, but yeah, it's a good little tune, right? Did Monkey Island basically invent the point-and-click adventure genre? I'm almost sure there was actually, yeah. I mean, I don't think Monkey Island was even the first point-and-click game from LucasArts or Lucasfilm at the time. I guess you'd be like Zack McCracken. I guess like Maniac Mansion might be sort of for pointing and clicking specifically. I know that was like the OG. Like Lucasfilm title, but if you start thinking about other things, there's like Mystery House was a parser game, but it was like one of the first graphic, maybe the first graphic adventure. Got your King's Quests from the Sierra line as well, but certainly one of the more notable. So there's no doubt about that. All right. I have to figure out exactly what he wants me to do here.
You don't want to go upstairs?
Well, if he's playing, I sometimes brave it. But if I need to get near him or the organ, he gets really mad. Under those circumstances, I make him a nice cup of tea and give him a chucky bicky. As long as the tea is made correctly, he loves to dunk a chucky bicky in it. Then he sits back, closes his eyes, and just enjoys the moment. At least it gives me a few seconds to get in and do what I need to do.
Okay.
Bye.
The prickly plant has changed direction, I see. So maybe we can try the cupboard again. This he'll come running over,
that
right?
Noise? Close that cupboard at once. Ow! Bloody plant!
Oh, nice.
Sorry.
Tea leaf.
The hinges on this door are really squeaky.
Good thing, too.
Well, we have a key now. What the heck does the key go to, though? Do we? Oh, probably the thing upstairs, I guess.
Clickety click.
Oh, music puzzle.
Each one plays a different note from the organ.
Okay. Oil can.
Heavy duty organ oil. I guess someone's been trying to lubricate the organ. I can't reach it.
Of course not. Can we reach it with
Okay,
this?
let's see if this'll get it down. Got it.
Nice.
I'll leave the branch here.
Okay, that'll get us in the cupboard. What else are we looking at? Okay, that's there.
After cleaning, please put pipes back in the correct order. C, D, E, F, G, A, B.
Okay, so that is order. That's the order.
I think the duck's gone to sleep in the sunshine.
Aw.
I'll leave it there for now. I can't get close enough without him seeing me. Very organish. The master is still using it. I can't get close enough without him seeing me.
Okay, so this must be part of it. We can now enter we'll get to the left side. I assume has something to do with sheet music or something.
If I knew the order he was playing them in, I could make him play all kinds of tunes. But for now, I'll leave them where they are.
Okay. So let's try the oil can.
I'll just give it a little oil.
Also, hello, Grumpy. I don't know if I said hi. Good to see you. Oh, cards.
I wonder what these are for. They look like a set of ESP cards. I guess this isn't my lucky day.
ESP cards. Okay. Let's get our notebook out here. I have a pen in here somewhere, I'm sure. Yep. Does this pen work? Question mark? It does, okay. So just, I don't know what this will be used for. We have a square. We have kind of like a wavy thing. We have 2 diamonds. We've got a swirly. And then on row number 2, we have another one of these wavies and a swirly. But the difference is that the wavies are in white. And the other ones look like they're in a reddish color. Okay. The unique examine text. It really has such a yeah, everything has a little either a joke to it or some sort of
There's a grey spiral on it.
description.
This one has a grey spiral on it.
It's really good.
This card has a beige coloured square on it.
Beige.
It's a couple of red wavy lines.
Beige. And this is white.
2 white diamonds on this one. This
gray.
one has a grey spiral on it.
Gray. Okay. Interesting. I don't know what that means quite yet.
Let's see what we've got. Ooh, chocky bickies.
Okay, I need those.
Some Earl beige tea bags, very posh. A teaspoon. And finally some sugar cubes. What on earth am I supposed to do with all this? Oh, they're joking. I'm making a brew before this day is out, no mistake.
Very good. All right, so we need water now. So our next order of business here is to try to get presumably water from the well.
There's water at the bottom. It needs a bucket in order to function properly.
Can we use the mug somehow? It has a handle.
I don't want to lower that down into the well.
Okay. We don't have the goldfish bowl either, the one that was
He
over
looks
here.
really happy in there.
Mug, I mean, could we just make a super one out here?
I don't want to just throw it down the well. Earl beige tea.
Real beige tea. That's interesting.
Little white sugar dice.
Okay, what is that thing in the? Are the cards like a recipe then? Because beige square, red wavy lines. Maybe that's heat or something from the kettle. Maybe. So 2 sugar cubes. We have gray swirl. I guess that's a stir.
The handle says stainless, but the stains on it say otherwise.
We have a white wiggly line. Not sure yet what that is. Maybe milk. And then another gray swirl. Oh, very interesting. I guess the red could be like hot water. And then the white wiggles are milk. I think that's my best guess. I think it's a recipe. But the problem is that we need some sort of bucket. We need something to collect the water
That's
here.
not attracted by dangling bread. This isn't the time or the place. A splash of milk. I love my organ. It's got the makings of a brew in it. I don't think it's off to a brilliant start, though.
Yeah. How do I reset?
Okay, let's empty this out.
Okay. What in the heck?
There's no water in it.
So the tea goes in, then we need hot water. There's no water in the kettle,
No point, it's empty.
and presumably
I doubt I'll need it.
the only way for us to get the rest of this stuff is to build something that goes into the well. That's my best guess.
I don't have time to build a box fort right now.
Oi, leave that alone. I might need it later.
Can I take one of these?
No, I might need them. If you want some wood, go cut down a tree.
Grumpy bastard. I think he needs them all.
Okay. Okay, so maybe this is not... Maybe we need to go get a bucket type thing. Let's try the baking book.
There
here
we
quick.
go. It's still raining.
Is there anything in here? We only kind of grabbed the plasma flies here, so I didn't really.
He's
give
going
it-
to have the... I don't know how it...
know if we had any other options here.
Feed flour, bang it...
Nothing there.
They're too wet to handle. I'll come back again later if it stops raining. They're too high to reach. It's all broke.
I don't think this is gonna make much of a difference here, but we'll peek in. I mean, the only other thing I can think of is maybe like we need to. I mean, can we use water from like the sea or something? I feel like that's probably not the answer, but
They're too high to reach. A whole packet of chocolate biscuits. I don't need any more. It looks more distraught than alarmed.
this is a good puzzle. What do we need to do here? What is it that we need to do? Oh. I didn't want to come back
It's
here.
still raining.
I wanted to go to the sea just to see. To see the sea. Do, 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 do.
In you go, crabbies.
Bucket. Or some sort of water container. Vase?
Nah, this vase is empty. I really don't want to drink it.
Giant plastic bottle? That could be good.
I don't need any plastic litter.
Ugh.
It's an old fish food container. I don't need to feed any fish.
Yeah, the bear.
I don't think he's enjoying the seaside. Come to think of it, I don't think he's enjoying anything at all.
Hmm.
Bye.
Have a good day.
I don't want to put that in a mug.
That made too much sense, right?
It's all green and weathered. At low tides, you can get down to the beach.
I'm assuming we're gonna end on the right side, which is where we want to be. Let's see if there's anything else that has washed up maybe over on the right here.
This place is a dump. I'll deal with all it.
Yeah, no. Litter, we won't do anything with. Mushy peas, broken shell.
It's no use to me.
Shit, phone. Yeah, okay. I don't think there's anything here. Hmm. The post-holiday. Yeah. Ooh, another putt-putt game. Nice. Oh, that'll be fun.
Well, I suppose.
Chicken.
Don't be silly. Why would I ever need something like that? Don't be silly.
Aw.
Thanks for the whoopee cushion.
You're welcome. Let me know if you ever wanted refilling.
Thanks. I'll bear that in mind. Bye.
See ya.
I don't think he's polishing it. I think it's stuck. If I want a drink, I should probably order one.
Hmm.
full of comedy. I'm already hilarious.
Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Don't be silly. I really don't need it.
Okay.
That's not attract.
This is a tough little spot here. I guess this must exist within the area we're already in. I don't know if I've...
In your pop.
I don't know if I've needed to really do anything else. Maybe Mr. Fumble can do something?
Bye. Even in my dreams, this stuff grows everywhere. It's not strong enough to climb. I don't want it all over my hands. It looks petrified. We used to have a before.
Yeah, nothing new on those.
There were some lovely curtains hanging up. I don't need them. I think that's a newt inside it. Nah, he looks really happy in there. I don't want to steal the newt's water.
But why?
It needs a bucket in order to function properly.
Needs a bucket. Well, this is unfortunate because I don't think we have anything that would currently work as a bucket.
There's no water in it. Bye. Bye. I don't want to break it.
You mean
I said it looks better. I don't have.
Okay, nothing on those. Unless I'm overthinking this. Maybe the red card here is not at, maybe we don't need to boil water. Maybe this is something else.
It's a couple of red wavy lines.
Do we have anything that would be red?
It's straining towards the window. No way, I might snag myself on it.
Is there anything else in here?
It's empty now. I can't reach it.
Can't reach it.
That's not attracted by dangling bread. I can't reach it.
'Cause it's like, this looks red a little bit.
Bye. It's the barman's own special wake-up juice.
What in the heck does the game want me to do here? Hey, Hilarious, this part's tricky. I'm glad it's not just me. Like, I've done a lot here. Like, a lot of I mean, this all makes sense. Everything is coming together. I just... The red wavy lines, I'm getting kind of like told in so many ways by the game that it wants water. And there's water in the well, and there's a comment that's made about how we need a bucket to get the water. It won't work without a bucket.
I'll stick a bag in.
Unless this is something like weird, like hot milk. I mean, this is only liquid at this point.
I don't want to boil the milk.
Yeah, I didn't think you did, but... If I use the pinch me pitcher, we just drink it. So that's not the beverage. I don't believe. And I don't think there's any difference, right, with having water or moving the fan, I don't think. Nothing for us to believe that that's going to affect this in any sort of way.
There's water at the bottom. I can't. It's bucketless.
Bucketless.
It needs a bucket in order to function properly. It needs a...
What do I need to do here?
I think that's a newt inside it. Nah, he looks really happy in there.
Can't move anything there. Is there anything? I mean, do we try to just like put the mug here with nothing?
I'll give him his mug. Okay.
Okay, so that doesn't do anything.
I don't want to put that in a mug.
Right.
A healthy collection of bat droppings.
Can't do anything with the stick anymore. Oh, there's a bucket just sitting right
Okay.
here. Has that been there the whole time? Oops. Okay, well. Shades of Tales of Monkey
That was a
Island
nice,
here.
easy one.
That was a nice, easy one. I couldn't even find the bucket.
Okay, let's give this a dip.
I made this hard on myself, I guess.
Look at that. A nice manky bucket of nice manky water.
Perfect.
Okay.
Got our bucket officially in here. Hey, Devismo. Didn't put the water on the bedside table. Yeah, you are 100% right. From what I understand, this is just like a little like speed tech thing, I guess. Is that you actually don't have to put it on the table, I've found. I think you just need to have it on your person with water, and then you can get like the water elements for the rain and stuff and the tide. I was doing that initially, putting it on the table, and then I realized it just mattered in the like if I was possessing it. It's kind of interesting. So in the end I was, but I didn't, yeah, easy detail to miss. Christmas vibes the same in the UK as the US? Yeah, I would say so. It's pretty close. I feel like it's not really any different. The one thing that's different out here in the UK is sort of this the fact that like Boxing Day is like a huge holiday. Where back in the US, like it's like kind of like a novelty thing of like, oh yeah, I guess it's called Boxing Day in other parts of the world. But like Christmas Eve becomes a much bigger day, so they kind of like swap the 24th and the 26th. That's like the only real noticeable difference. It's basically the same deal though.
Okay.
Okay, so water's in the kettle. I think we've got a bag in
It's
here.
got the makings of a brew in it.
Okay, good.
I'll
Use
turn
kettle.
it on. Looks like it's boiled.
Perfect. All right, so
I need something to pour the hot water into.
mug.
I'll add a bit of hot water.
Okay, so that's that one. We now need white sugar cubes.
I'll pop a cube in.
I think we need 2.
I'll pop a cube in.
Stir.
Let's give it a stir.
Then we're gonna go milk,
A splash of milk.
and then another stir.
Let's give it a stir. I think I've done all I should to this cup of tea.
Okay, we have 6 seconds.
I'll give him his mug. I'll leave him a biscuit to munch on.
Okay, so this should give us the
I'd
opportunity
better
to do
move out
something.
of the way.
Oh. So what's gonna happen here, I wonder?
Sounds like he's enjoying his brew and biscuits. If I knew the order he was playing them in, I could make... But for now, I'll leave...
Okay, so we need to maybe look at the sheet
It's
music.
got a series of notes written on it.
Yeah.
A, G, E, C, D. This must be the order he's playing them in.
Okay. So what do we do now? Do I maybe just put it in the order he's given me? A. I don't know why that would matter. G. E. D. A, G, E, C, D. A, G, E, C, D, and then we have F, B. I don't know exactly.
After cleaning, please put pipes back in the correct order. C, D, E, F, G, A, B.
Alright, I guess we'll see what happens here.
I don't think he's really feeling that combination of notes.
Okay. Do I have to make...
I can't get close enough without him seeing me.
Alright, well, we have it written down, I guess. A, G, E, C, D. That is what this person is playing. And they're playing in this order.
After clean, C,
It's just starting with C. Alright, let's put it back to kind of the root order here. C, D, E, F, G, A, B. So this is the standard order.
this is what he was playing when I first came in.
What is this puzzle? What are we doing here? What are we doing? So this is... Okay, so he's playing A, G, E, C, D. So he's... If we were to convert this to the pipe positions, excuse me, playing 6... Banger, by the way. I very much enjoy this little tune. 6, 5, E, 3, 6, 5, 3, 1, 2. So I guess we need to decide what we want him to play. Should we move everything up like a step, I guess? And see what happens? Like... So that would be B. This would be A. Then 3 be F. I have no idea if this is going to matter or not. And then D, I think it'd be like this.
I don't think he's really feeling that combination of notes.
Okay, okay. I feel like I don't have the context on what it really wants me to do here. What we have is we have our root notes. Of saying, like, the pipe position is C through A. And so we know that, and then we know what holes or what pipes he is playing. He's playing 6, 5, 3, 1, 2. That is what is being played here. Okay, so this should be back to normal again.
This is what he was playing when I first came in.
We want something, I guess, that's going to make the bats
It
go
almost
crazy,
looks
right?
like they're flying in time to the music. It's an accident waiting to happen. I think I'm better off not being noticed. I can't get close. I can't get close enough.
Like,
I can't get close enough without him seeing me.
do I need to make him another cup of tea so I can like just double check the
I'll leave it. He's not finished it yet. He's not. I'll leave him a biscuit to munch on.
Okay, so we can take a look again.
I'd better move out of the way.
If we have the biscuit here. Okay, okay. Let's have another look at the sheet here. The sheet music.
It's got a series of notes written on it. A, G, E, C, D. This must be the order he's playing them in. Very organish. He's got his eyes closed in chocolatey, biscuity bliss. I think I'm better off not being noticed. I think they preferred it when there was music playing. A big brass horn. It's only held up there by a single nail. It looks like the slightest little shake could bring it crashing down. Judging by the large heap of droppings underneath it, the local bats have been using it as a roost. I wonder if I could encourage the bats to knock it down.
Okay. I mean, is it something silly? I agree with you, Grumpy. I feel like we're missing something here. But like, if we know, I mean, do we reverse the order? Bat rave, yes. Maybe we reverse the order of these. So 6 will actually be D. And then 5 will be C. Again, I don't really know why that matters. 5 would be C. 3 remains E. And then A, this is be G in 1, which we've got. And A in 2. Okay, so yeah, this would be something like this. Doesn't look like that was the trick.
I don't think he's really feeling that combination of notes.
Does the manservant have any thoughts on this?
I'll just leave him alone.
No, okay.
I'll leave him I'd better move out.
Loud door. Hey, Hobtor. Vaguely remember this puzzle. It's a tricky one because the thing is, like, I know I don't want to like this puzzle for certain is not something where it's like you need to know a scale. Like maybe we play this in like a Mixolydian scale or something like that. Like this is something that anybody can probably figure out. But it's a matter of like figuring out exactly what it is that we need to learn here. And I'm not 100% sure what that is at this point. We've got a little bit of info, but not, it feels like not enough. Maybe make it play the other 2 notes that he's not using. Okay, yeah, that's a thought. That's a thought. That's true. Okay, let's set it back to normal position again. What do we? So C, D, E, F, G, A, B. All right, so we're back to standard here. The Nickelodeon scale, yeah. Ba 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 ba. Nick, 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 nick.
After cleaning, please put pipes back in the correct order. C, D, E, F, G, A, B.
Again, we're playing A, G, E, C, D. So that would put B in, which we don't use. I think we used the rest of them because we used 5 of 6. Oh no, there's 7. There is an extra one that we're not using. What is it? F? F. Put it in for D. I'm sure this isn't gonna work.
I don't think he's really feeling that combination of notes.
This is such a interesting puzzle. This is a great puzzle. But I just don't know. Like, what happens if we just move everything 1 down? Because presumably this would be like the same situation. Just everything is over a step, which it should be okay.
I don't think he's really feeling that combination of notes.
But yeah, this is why I think maybe this is not like I'm overthinking this as somebody who has played a lot of music in my day. Another piece of music somewhere. So the only other place, that's a good thought.
I'd rather not drink behind here.
There's only one place where...
This is what he was playing when...
There's only one place I can think of that has music, and that is in like the sort of like living room den. I don't know what this thing is here. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. That's a good shout. What is this?
Someone stuck a flyer under our front door. Live music at the Ferret's Head. Join German electro-pop sensation Gronk for an interactive music extravaganza. Bring this special invitation with you. I suppose I could head to the pub to see what the fuss is about. No way, it's for...
Okay, well, we'll hang on to that. Music sensation. Is that the music we need? But this is the other piece of music that I found here.
I don't know how to read music.
Okay. Well, that's not helpful.
It's not inspirational enough.
So, all right.
Not while I'm in my...
Let's dip out here. Let's take... Maybe Gronk is our answer here. Maybe Gronk will show us the way.
Apparently, patrons of the Ferret's Head pub can enjoy live interactive electro-pop today. It says specially invited guests only.
Ooh, we're specially invited.
Oi, this gig is by special invitation only. If you don't have a flyer, you'll have to leave.
Hang on, do you mean this thing someone shoved under our door?
Let's have a look at it. Aye, that's the chap. Enjoy the show. And next time, bring your parents with you or something.
Oh. Sign.
Gronk, I play, you watch. Interactive electro-pop. Press any pedal to change the mood.
Oh yeah, look it. We've got lights telling us what song this is. This is insane. We got very lucky here. Lively, paranoid opera.
Lively. Gronk, I play, you watch. Press any pedal. He looks like he loves playing for a crowd. Shame, really. Better not. He's in the zone.
Okay.
They show the notes he's playing. They're flashing in the order D, E, G, C, A.
D-E-G-C-A. So which tune is this one exactly?
This music makes me feel quite energetic.
Okay, not lively, I guess.
They show the notes he's playing. They're flashing in the order G, A, E, D, C.
So that's lively. Which might be our answer, but we'll grab all of them.
This music makes me feel a bit shaky.
Okay, I think this is the one that was playing when we were coming in. This is Paranoid?
They show the notes he's playing. They're flashing in the order D, E, G, C, A.
Okay, yep. That was the same one we walked in on. Let's try this one.
This music makes me feel sleepy. They show the notes he's playing. They're flashing in the order E, D, A, G, C.
Okay. Sleepy music, you say? Okay, I've got them written down. Let's do it. Sneaky game. Once again, changing what we expect a little bit here.
I'll just stick my pajamas on.
We were looking for everything in other dreams, but this was not an inventory item. It was just a piece of information. Okay. So let's start. Let's start with. Okay. So this is 65312. 65312. 65312. I guess we want things to be really lively, right? Because that would cause an issue with the horn. But do we... Yeah, we would need to do that first. Okay, so I guess lively makes the most sense. So for spot number 6, we want to have G. And then in 5, we would want to have A. G, A. Okay. That should be 6, 5. Then 3 should be E, which it is. Then we want D and C, so these need to swap spots. Okay. I think this might do
This tune
something.
really woke those bats up. A big brass horn. It's only held. It looks like the slightest little shake could bring it crashing down. Judging by the large heap of droppings underneath it, the local bats have been using it as a roost. All in all, I'd say that standing directly underneath it is a pretty bad idea. I wonder if I could encourage the bats to knock it down.
I mean, this is pretty...
They seem to be really enjoying this tune.
Okay, I guess that's not the right one. I guess we'll try the paranoid one now. So this is this. E. Then we need G in... Oh, G in 3. Then we want C. And then A. I think this is correct.
This tune seems to make the bats all shaky.
That's all shaky.
It looks like they're shaking. I think this music's making them nervous.
What in the heck is going on here? I figured one of these would just knock this stuff out, but... Okay, so we go E. We'll try the sleepy music now. D. And then A to 3, G to 1, and C to 2. I think that's this.
Looks like this tune has made the bats all sleepy.
Aha. Aha. Okay. We want shaky now, right? That's what we want. They're inside that, so we want them to be shaky, to shake the thing loose. I would think. G to 3. And then we want C and A, which we can do like this. Yes.
What was that noise?
Those bats really didn't like this tune. Okay. Wow. Imaginary rucksacks are even more spacious than regular ones.
Let's go. Okay, that's what we needed, I think. I think we did the puzzle. Folks, I think we got there.
I don't need to make a loud noise right now.
All right, let's see what happens here. Oh, that was crazy. What an interesting puzzle. Let's see what happens here.
I'll just wipe some of the bat droppings off first.
Beautiful. Oh, what is this?
Wait, who are you? Was it you who murdered him? The one who started all this? Why can't I see your face?
Oh, we're getting close. Oh, amazing.
It's all connected. The flashbacks, the nightmares, the strange men contacting me via email, which, in retrospect, I should probably have just ignored. I feel like I'm missing one final piece of the puzzle.
Oh, we're so close.
I need to find that security videotape. Chapter 5. Accept your fate. This looks like the last chapter.
Oh.
Having satisfied your psyche's need for joy, companionship, nourishment and security, you are now equipped with everything you need to complete your journey. Go and face your demons head on. Why do I feel like this is going to end badly?
Oh.
Another email. I'd better check it out.
Okay. Go ahead.
It's from H again. Speak to Curly. Well, that's going to be tricky. Wasn't he the deaf caretaker who reported the murder? He wasn't in the pub last time I went in. I bet the pub landlord knows where to find him, though.
All right. The plot thickens. Find out what Curly knows. Find security tape inside a ferret head. We're very close. I feel like we're getting toward the end of this. I'm just making a note to myself because I will forget. But got some good action points here. Back to the pub, and we'll try to find Curly. I am going to call it here, folks. I'm at basically time for me to go to sleep. But yeah, this has been a very good session, I have to say. Let's have a quick save here. And that's that.